now you can already play the C chord and the G7th chord. So now we're going to learn to play an F chord. And of course, it starts with an F note. So let's find that F note on string 2, and we're in this first fret here. Now remember when you played G7th that your middle finger was inside the second fret and we had a wire in between? The same thing is true for your F chord. You're just going to move it from the middle string, to the high string here. We're going to go from red to blue with that middle finger. So take your strumming hand and touch your middle finger so that your brain can figure out what it's about to move. We're forming new neural pathways in your mind to create this movement. So touching the finger really helps. And you're going to move it right up here to the 4th string, right? So it's going to cover the G string up there. Keep your fingers curved and strum. And here we have a 2-finger F chord. So now we can play C, and we can play the F note, and we can play the G7th chord, strings 2 and 3, and we can play this easy F chord, strings 2 and 4. Now there's still this one note that's ringing out that isn't quite an F yet. That one. If you're a big fan of Joni Mitchell, this is a great chord because she played a lot of songs with this chord in it, right? And she still does. So now we're going to complete the chord by adding the ring finger. So let's look over at the chart so we understand where we're going. We've started with a 2-finger F chord right here, an index finger on string 2 and a middle finger on string 4 and an open 3rd string. We want to make sure we're arched and not accidentally muting that string. Okay. To get to the big F chord, which sounds really great, all we have to do is add the ring finger. The trick is, it's in the 2nd fret, just like your middle finger. Your hand might prefer that it be down here somewhere. So we have to outsmart your hand and angle your wrist back so that ring finger fits in fret 2. It can be done. So now let's review. Let's start with the F note. Pointer on string 2, finger arched, C-clamp in the back. Sit up straight, breathe, feel good. F note. C chord. F note. C chord. F note, and now we're going to add that middle finger to the G7th chord on string 3. So here's your G7th. So let's play C and G7th. Here we go. Lift up, C, and bring it down. Pointer on 2, middle finger on 3, G7th. Now, move your middle finger up to string 4. There it is. Strum down, and we've got our F. And now we're going to add the ring finger on string 1 in the 2nd fret. Now it's easy for me because my fingers are very narrow. If you have wide fingers, this is trickier, but you can achieve it by angling your wrist up and back a little bit. And there's our F major. So now we can play songs with 3 chords in them that sound wonderful, but we need to practice. So the next little video is going to be a chance for you to practice getting from chord to chord.